Atha Yoga Anushasanam. Namaste. Welcome to Unravel the Thread, a podcast for people who want to apply the Yoga Sutras to yoga practice and to life today. Available online at www.unravelthethread.com. I am Ruben Vasquez, your companion on this journey of exploration. On today's episode, we will start our journey through the second chapter of the Yoga Sutra with Sutra 1. Yoga Sutra 1 in chapter 2 says, Yogic action, Kriya Yoga, combines enthusiasm, Tapas, intelligence, Svadhyaya, and humility, Ishvara pranidhana. The title of chapter 2 of the Yoga Sutra is Sadhana. Sadhana has numerous meanings in Sanskrit, including means, instrument, furthering, guiding well, efficient, effective, leading straight to a goal, worship. Doing is the overall theme of this chapter, articulated in 7 sections including yogic action, afflictions, effects, suffering, awareness and experiences, discernment, and limbs of yoga. Consistent with the theme of this chapter, practice, Patanjali defines yogic action as an action that combines enthusiasm, intelligence, and humility. You can act only in the present. An action in the past or future is a thought about an action, not an actual action. This definition of yogic action is consistent with the definition of yoga in chapter 1. It requires enthusiasm, tapas, to bring your attention, citta, to the moment you are in. Intelligence, svadhyaya, helps you distinguish between the helpful and unhelpful ways of being, vritti, that you have cultivated. And humility, Ishvara pranidhana, frees you up, nirodha, from constant engagement in grasping, striving, judging, and resisting. Understanding yogic action, Kriya Yoga, as an act that integrates enthusiasm, intelligence, and humility conveys the richness of this idea while also making it possible to apply it in your life. Tapas means heat, fire, meditation, and deep concentration. To engage in any worthwhile action, you need enthusiasm because it gives you energy and inspiration to act. That same enthusiasm motivates you to do your best. Without enthusiasm, most ideas are rarely acted upon. Think about anybody you admire or would like to emulate, and you will probably find that they bring passion into what they do. Moreover, as you pursue something that is important to you, you will probably find obstacles and challenges. Enthusiasm provides the heat and energy needed to remove obstacles and inefficiencies. Notice also that you will need enthusiasm to challenge your unhelpful ways of being. The process of going against those unhelpful patterns will cause friction that also generates heat. Tapas, enthusiasm, can be best synthesized as do the best that you can. Svadhyaya means study of wisdom texts, chanting, and self-study. Intelligence is knowing yourself well so that you are aware of your ways of being, the habits you have cultivated, consciously and unconsciously throughout your life. Knowing your tendencies and habits helps you avoid usual pitfalls and shortcomings. It also guides your enthusiasm to harness your helpful habits to move in the most fruitful and beneficial direction. Since well established patterns tend to become unconscious, intelligence is a way to outsmart those tendencies. Your intelligence corroborates what wisdom traditions have suggested as useful ways to live a meaningful life. Svadhyaya is embodied intelligence that can be applied by ensuring that you know why you are doing what you are doing and by confirming that you are, in fact, doing what you think you are doing. Additionally, by knowing yourself well, you remember that you are not perfect and that there are innumerable things that are beyond your control. Ishvara pranidhana, as it was pointed out in Sutra 123, may be understood as devotion to God, relinquishing the illusion of control, or surrendering to the essence of life. When you release the illusion of control, you cultivate humility. Humility encourages you to be honest and patient while also helping you accept and appreciate yourself as you are and the world as it is. It is especially important to accept what can't be changed so that you can allocate your energy intelligently to changing what needs to be changed. When you accept the perfection of life, then your internal objections, commentary, and predilections subside. Nirodha. Ishvara pranidhana can be summed up as sincere intention coupled with wholehearted action. This tripod of enthusiasm, intelligence, and humility provides a stable base for your explorations. When you combine enthusiasm, intelligence, and humility, your actions become vibrant, meaningful, and joyful. However, if one of the three pillars is missing, instability develops. In brief, the yogic action defined in this verse simply says, show up to every single moment of your life with your mind and heart open. How do you cultivate these three attitudes? What do you do to bring aliveness into your attitude? What motivates you? Are you bringing enthusiasm into whatever you are doing? Can you see yourself honestly and know your tendencies and inclinations? Can you use your self-knowledge to guide your actions? Are your ideas and actions logical and intelligent? Are you doing what you think you are doing? What are the words of wisdom that you live by? How do you cultivate a humble attitude? Is it helpful to remember that you did not create yourself? To what extent are you aware of what you do not know and do not understand? Are you acting from the wholeness of your heart? How do you show up to your life? Are there parts of your life that you avoid showing up for? As usual, one more way of exploring the meaning of this sutra is by chanting it. You can choose to chant it in its traditional form with some of the words coming together. Tapas, Svadhyaya Ishvara pranidhanani kriya yoga. Another option is to chant each word in the sutra individually. Tapas, Svadhyaya Ishvara pranidhanani kriya yoga.
Tapaha Svadhyaya Ishvara pranidhanani kriya yoga. Tapaha Svadhyaya Ishvara pranidhanani kriya yoga. Tapaha Svadhyaya Ishvara pranidhanani kriya yoga. Tapaha Svadhyaya Ishvara pranidhanani kriya yoga. Tapaha Svadhyaya Ishvara pranidhanani kriya yoga.
Thank you very much for listening. I hope you can join me for the next episode when we will look at Sutra 2 in Chapter 2. Please remember that you can find more information at unravelthethread.com. I would appreciate it if you could share this podcast. Thank you. Until next time, namaste.